Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to... gathering...
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of.
good. I see the Arisen's found... This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift.
Who are you there? Your presence is request. Who's the one request? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
The rules at your leisure.
Gotta make room for my next shipment.
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's Dorchester, from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's scheme. The Regent Kin intends to... He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Would seem we've a need to visit the palace.
I don't know what to do.
Plenty of gossip.
Good day, sir.
Arms for the poor.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I... Many thanks.
I can Don't think you're safe just because one found its way inside the common quarter. You could say 'twas an... I wonder if building a nice...
Was I lacking in devotion?
This is a place of prayer.
Good day, sir. Chaos in the world.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a...
Chaos in the world begins with...
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I spend my days in quiet... Is there aught I can...
The heavens have forsaken us.
All is lost.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices. I don't know what to do. What to do? I've no mother. I wanted to get them a present to say, the problem. Do you think you could help me? All I need for true. I'm sure you'll find the pretty... Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers? Oh, just look at them. They'd say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet. All you have to do is find a silver stone. But there's the problem. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Aris? For true. I'll be waiting. Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. They're hard to find, huh?
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
This is my place, the more the merrier.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
You have my support. It would seem we have aught we need to hand. Over here, if you please.
That's quite enough!
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, just say, aren't you... Well, I'll tell you. Not to say I'm unhappy at the... I want to tell them how... Oh, it's so shiny. Oh.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh.
Heavens have forsaken us. All is...
I fear I've much to attend to. A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
If our prayers are not...
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good. A moment's prayer can do a world of good. This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low. A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Got something for me?
What do you want to talk to me for?
Me? Just going for a stroll.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
Places such as this ought to be protected. You wronged me, and so yourself. What am I to do?
I've a fondness for the voices of a lively crowd. I've a fondness for the voices of a lively crowd.
Don't feel safe here. Places such as this ought to be protected. Aye, sir.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
If our prayers are not, what hope have we?
This place now feels calm and safe. Where's my home? My friend.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment. You see, one of the children, Malcolm his name is. This building's very... Might I impose on you?
Let us begin by gathering information.
You have my support.
I'll take any chance not to think...
We were supposed to go explore. Wish he'd woken me up.
Ho there. Faring all right?
Malk don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results? Vaults, eh?
Vaults, you say? But you mention rubble. Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quick.
For the voices of a lively crowd.
I believe this is the... Look, there, a hole. There is naught to be done, but let us make haste.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really, man?
Malcolm, you have my...
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what books, sir. Books,
Truly, perhaps we...
We ought to follow close behind.
I quite agree.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
It is quite a find indeed. Why, I've ne'er seen so many. Might I ask that you not share the... We cannot allow the... We ought to entrust its care. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange... Let's investigate this place.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbers. Is surely any scholar's dream.
Right you are.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
This place is amazing. I knew I'd find some.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I wonder?
It is a fair reward. We cannot complain.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Always night.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi.
I'll get you for that.
Would that some of you spare me this?
Maybe
I
I'll
end
make
up
myself
feeling
scarce.
weary even after a day of rest. Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
I could use a mug of ale. All three.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Nice. Greet. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
time than I know how to spend.
Naught untoward shall occur on my watch.
Our soldiers need better training.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Well, have you found... Oh, guide me outside, then.
Don't think anymore.
Steel yourself. I'm counting on you.
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Heaven. I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are, words maybe win, mayhap the knowledge of...
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up... lost or misplaced.
Right you are.
Always leave me here.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when there's trade to be had in times both fair and... spell. Much obliged.
I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Pray, follow me.
Well met, sir.
My bed calls.
Unless I am mistaken, aught we require is already in our possession. The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
There's our quarry now. Seems we were in the right place after all.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion, and avail you... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray.
That was certainly worthwhile.
A job well done.
Our efforts have been rewarded. It strikes me that we have not visited Melve for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
If this is fate, all's going dark. It is cruel.
What to do?
Bad
What to
or
do?
worse? The indignity of it.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Let's not be hasty now.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
It's good to see people in such high.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
How might I be of help? Quarrels are like to spark up when people began.
Badly stay a while. It's been a hard day. This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
send you flying.
There's no harm in a bit of merriment, I say.
Never should have taken this shift.
Naught untoward shall occur on my watch.
Always sets me to think. Seems I hear naught. What's your business here? Upon my life, I will see.
I've a selection of wares. That sure pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well.
Looking for work?
What's going on? What brings you here?
I'd be glad to talk. I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear. I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
I follow my whims.
Here at the I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of About me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
Flexible vocation. Suited to bolstering our band where reinforcement is most needed.
Our foes will soon find themselves hard-pressed.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
The other day, they ill favour living alongside. I understand their reluctance. They live several...
Hoi. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Have you need of me?
Quiet makes me come more anxious. I'm always with...
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty, sir.
My feet always lead me. I fear I've no...
E'er since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an yet twice now, as the fault here lies with you.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former yet the stronghold?
I know of no such...
But I'm quite sure...
You would dare me... If so...
What? I intend...
Save your honey...
You came to see me? Still... 'Twas by your God the people of this village are more precious. Aye. Now... 'Tis time we slept.
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders have.
It's nice to see everyone.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared all who seek to...
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. I cannot say why for certain, but realizing her plans for rebellion had been...
You would have me believe that
Aye, that's the long and short.
Very well. I shall take you at your words. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. You've heard she fled the village. Aye. She left the village that she might. As for where she went, 'twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the... I can only pray that she does not fall...
What brings you here?
Be ready! Our foes are armed! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
This one shaking!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I seem to recall there being a... Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ah, yes. Give me a moment to slip away. I can guide you.
Shall we make our way there? We see.
Avoid cream at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Come, let me grant you wings. letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
You have my support.
This is rather thrilling. It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
You dare!
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll...
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. Impressive, Master!
Fight on, and victory shall be ours!
Perhaps somewhat overdone. No matter.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Trisha's been rather restless.
Come to think of it,
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I am saved! Thank you, Arisen. Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Over here, if you please.
This is rather thrilling.
Following along, I trust. Take care.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and...
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Hold on, fun begins again. Nice little...
To arms!
Of course, it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I go first?
Follow me, if you would.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work. Must hold out. Someone must let me catch.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Can't expect
What's going on?
I'm aching for a fight.
Okay, and not a moment's rest.
Sets my thoughts. First, assess the field. Then, everyone's just tired.
What am I to do?
Time to be heading.
Let's not... I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me. Do come again.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Mind.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change... your vocation, come see me anytime.
Do come again.
I'm honored, Master. This may... Master's teaching is a precious...
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation. Come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Thankless job, this.
This looks as good as
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to...
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Whatever else might be said of me, know
It will
that
be an honor to serve by your... You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
I hasten home, were this not my duty.
My shift's done.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation.
We must rest. Though... I grant you roaring flame.
I hasten home. That's it. Not bad enough.
I'll not stand for this.
I should have known I'd not measure up.
Impossible!
Would you mind coming over here?
I'd hasten home. Were this not my duty.
At once, Master. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Over here, if you please.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Most impressive, Master!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Grab!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Pray, follow me. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look. Would you mind coming over here? Very well. I shall go on ahead. I see a ladder yonder. We can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. Over here, if you please. Flock of harpies draws near!
Pray, make full use of this opportunity to fell it.
That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. This journey looks to be a long one. Let's say we make things easier on ourselves by... You've risen and forged! Quick! Douse the flames!
Be ready to give the signal.
Over here, if you please. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. Outstanding.
Patience wears thin.
Would you mind coming over here? In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it?
Wolves draw near!
At once, Master. Follow me, if you would.
Come on!
Drop all
Don't
your
drag
best. And I might just
Arisen! Are you alright?
You scared? You should be. Where do you think you're going, eh? Get back here.
Very well. I shall return.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. Harpies, Master! One of our number is unconscious. No harm shall come to you. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
You scared?
Come on! Don't drag me!
Nicely done! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Over here, if you please.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Yes, of course. I see it now. Tis a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart. Would you mind coming over here?
I can't even think straight.
We've got goblins! Over here, if you please. mind coming over here? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, methinks I've an idea of where so...
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Take this. With...
Over here, if you please.
Have my protection!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Twas a glorious success!
Once more!
I discovered a shortcut near here while exploring in another world. Shall I show it to you? This way, Master! Would you mind coming over here? What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Battle cannot be avoided. It is fight or die.
Understood.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead. Over here, if you please. Pray, follow me. It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. At once, Master. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. That is certainly worthwhile. Would you mind coming over here?
Would that such tranquility could last.
I quite agree. That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open water?
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without it as Half's leader. Can you truly say this decision benefits?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our—
I, Jonas. I am an outsider. I shall follow my own will, and do what must. All those with the strength and courage to do the same. Join—
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. Sir Ulrika is ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste, and join her at Stormwind Cave.
For bread and board, you'll find none better.
Glad to be of service, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? Follow me, if you would. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Tis this way.
Tis you. Have you... My thanks. The captured villager ought to be...
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I will not be swayed.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my...
Battle is upon us!
Let my magic infuse your weapon with the fury of the elements. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I will not be swayed. To think I cannot return to Malv. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and invest. Pray. Give my regards to everyone back home.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid arisen.
Ominous clouds covering the sky, and I...
My legs are fair numb. My patience wears a little thinner each passing year.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
How might I aid you, sir?
I can scarcely see a thing in this murk.
I will not be swayed.
I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. I would gladly be of aid arisen.
I will not be swayed.
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Be sure not to overlook anything.
Pray, follow me. My magics are yours to command, should you require the skill of a mage. I would gladly be of aid arisen. Same foe? Again? Very well. I shall go on ahead.
I will not be swayed.
Thank heavens, let us be on our way.
The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
We ought to hurry back.
Got to find out what this town needs and sell it.
You have returned triumphant.
Indeed. And in exchange, I beg you to forgive them, yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high. Glad in the...
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika.
After you left, we who... It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. It is our hope that you will guide us, and that your...
Aye, if that is what is needed.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate. Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
A guide is most welcome. Now we don't lose our way.
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance. Would you mind coming over here? Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
There's enough to make camp only when the need arises. A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
There, Master! Saurians!
I shan't let them harm you.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle. Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need...
Over here, if you please. As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. I grant you roaring flame. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look. At once, Master. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be... As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Select. Bennett will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Would you mind coming over here?
Suppose I best earn my
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this.
Suppose I could visit someplace new.
Back to it. Well, it is a bit early for a rest as yet. I suppose. It's been a hard day.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
At least here I can let down my hair.
Days like this.
I'm stuck till
As
the
soon as
passenger
my
comes
shift's
along.
done, I'm off to the tavern.
I'll take the night watch over desk work any day.
I wonder what rumors the morrow has in store.
Wearing armor all day.
Still waiting on the report.
Let's not be hasty now. Skeletons! There! One of us has been drenched. I will protect you. That was superb, Arisen!
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the...
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
We're still in the fight!
My calls, and I shan't resist.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey. I have been waiting for you, Arisen. One can see far to the distance from here.
Would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
You have my support.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Is how to spend the day. Life.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
But not without its charms.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
There's no place I'd rather be.
It is quiet about.
What shall I do today? I dare say I could forget all my troubles.
Here's a welcome sight.
My knees have been acting up of late.
How are things?
In every age, hence, horns are true, not to mention, tis clear their concept of
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Who are you then?
Plenty to do.
Take opportunities as they come, I say.
Here we are.
One of these days I'll buy myself a man.
Now, how best to proceed? Oh, goodness me.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'd sooner stay out.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Even the grave.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Nothing ever...
'Tis good to see you are well.
Oh, it's not right. It does. The doctor examined him yet e'er since he...
I understand how you must feel. There is no medicine. I am caring for him. However, if you mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him...
Home?
Dear, we are pressed enough.
All right, he's dead.
I will look after him. Sir, 'tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I regret that I cannot off not to mention. Oh. You wouldn't happen... You would procure it in that case. Might I the slums are a bane to the... We do what we can with... Your aid is most appreciated.
Tell is...
Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you are...
My head hurts just thinking about it. My head hurt. What to do? Hoy, arisen! Said, do you know the river close by the... That's a problem for the church. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, I was I'll help too.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
I quite agree.
I sleep on my woes, mayhap
I swear I've not paid one. Devoutness and diligence are two sides of one coin.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
All the others made it. One's married, so...
Boy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently, thanks. So, now lots of people, the priests, are being treated. I want to help them, apart from ask you, that is. Oh, I'll talk to the priests in the...
So now we've need of medicine. We can...
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Thanks so much, but with so many...
Yes, sir. Have you procured what unfortunately I can give? Ah, but only if you've the time and inclination, of course. As servants of the gracious, yet, at times, perhaps you will recall an unfortunate pair. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man, claiming to be a doctor. So, he was put into arc.
One can never be too careful.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the med to be perfectly honest after all. But I suppose I ought... Come!
Psst! Listen, the sisters here... It started with us. See that empty bed? An old man was lying. He told me he was feeling better. Mayhap I'm just imagining this. Pray, should you hear any...
Someone help me. Oh.
I fear I've much to attend to.
A moment's prayer.
Each of our patients deserves our full attention.
I must be grateful. At least I have a full belly.
Might you be a friend? There has been talk of sending him down to the base. That is, the basement sick room. None of the other sisters of Teles. She gives the patients a special... which is to... And yet...
So, and none save the abbess can enter? You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to... you've my thanks. Of course, all the better should you find evidence fit to implicate her. Will you help me see to it? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentence, so I beg you, sir, find the
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
I quite agree.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Splendid.
Medicine? Now!
Oh, someone help me.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
The patients in this room must not be...
I haven't seen my...
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person. I wavered, can't say as I missed. Suppose 'tis only to be expected.
Elena, a fine woman by all. You see, I was only a little under the... In the end, I survived. And once, she handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her some... You'd think 'twere medicine. But I'd not have... They were whispering. Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in...
You don't look like...
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome...
Not interested in my wares? Wonder if there's any...
Wish I'd been born a nobleman.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Approaching the capital always sets the mind at ease. Come, our journey isn't over till we are safely inside. I quite agree.
Here.
Aye, this is nicely done.
You suppose wrong. I command their
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image.
Glad we understand each other.
Aye,
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasis. What could his aim be, I wonder?
What's your problem?
Might I beg but a moment?
So tired. I'd get just about anywhere.
Good day, sir. You're always...
Shall we get some rest then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Have you business in Batal? Then you, good sir, will require an entry permit. Don't go thinking you can slip through the border checkpoint without one. Too many scoundrels are trying that of late. Trade twixt our nations may be on the upswing, but passage of regular civilians is still closely monitored. So, should you seek entry in future, I bid you take the proper channels.
Would that all my days were so... Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
Good day, sir.
I trust all's well, sir.
Last straw. We'll pull through yet.
Beware! The Minotaur is come!
Right here beside you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
trounced our foe well and truly. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
If you see old
In every hence, pawns are not to mention. Tis clear their
Oxcart monsters are apt to grow bold. With the sun would be the height of madness. Should you require a cart services, you best wait.
What ought I to do?
What's all this about?
is all to me.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
Now this is a conundrum.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Try all of my...
Oh, look, as long as I...
Oh, dear.
Dropping off where I stand.
Greeted. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Tis quiet about. Boots laced, strapped.
Not my kind of place, this.
Anything could be looking here.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Thanks so much, but with so many sick.
Suppose you're all...
I know so little of this world.
Chaos in the world. I fear I've much to attend to. I fear
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? Do you think... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before? Pray, sir, do what you can. I must... You're back. Pray, tell me, have these looked like... Johann and Bruno? I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. At any rate, they may know aught of you.
the pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of...
I feel no difference between waking and sleep.
I'm dead on my feet. Maybe I'll I can just make this
Best check my stock before it...
Faring well, I hope.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road.
This I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do?
I must resign.
Out of the car, all of you.
I'm unsure how best to
Heavens, no!
When Tom, be sure to avoid open flames. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
and us both shall soon be vanquished.
Tide of battle turns in an instant. Let us end it quickly. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Stand strong! We're still in the fight! It's been a hard day. This ox cart's bound. Now here's a welcome sight. This ox cart's bound for the check.
Curative magic miraculous potion. Wait right there.
We'll pull through yet! This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Have a look. Need anything? Apart from my joints, I'm not complaining.
Son, he's not the friendliest of neighbors.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it.
I don't have enough to do.
Suppose I'm tired.
One of these days, I'll buy myself a...
Oi, keep your
Washes all my troubles clean away, this place.
Need anything?
A troubling rumour has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least... you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Interested in my wares?
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Peruse at your leisure, sir. So, we meet again.
If I don't have enough to do, need anything?
Ah, there you are. I must ask, to be plain, it has the potential to heal one's ailments. Worse still, it has addictive... I say patient, but I should hope whoever made the... Worse, I say patient.
I can proceed no further.
While you're here, eh? At least I had my luck.
'Tis so dull when there's nothing doing.
We'll see who's got the right. Aye.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ain't got the foggiest.
Hubris is mad.
I must be losing my head.
I'm not fine. I'll look after all of you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
That was certainly worthwhile.
well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environment.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
Where are the Saurians? An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
slim pickings of late. Mind within my touch.
Now here's a welcome to I'm dead tired.
Any mistakes this time.
Does my watch
do as I've clearly forgotten. Let them try and stop.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Have follow bites. You're acting up.
Faring well, I hope. I mean, I'd find better for my money.
Some might find
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
There's aught watching me.
worked hard today. How did I wind up here anyhow?
I'll gather this.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just... Oh, thank you, Arisen.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward him.
Is there aught I can help you with? Oh, if you're looking, he's not allowed visitors. No need to worry, though. I fear I've mu- The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
Someone help.
I spend my days in quiet reflection. A moment's prayer. I fear I've much to attend to. A moment's prayer. Is there aught I can help you with? Oh, he's not allowed visitors. No need to worry.
I haven't seen my husband.
Yeah? What is it?
Thanks, sir.
I've not got food.
What might you need? You looking for a...
Is it true? Only, I seem to recall someone else. Just be sure you play your part. A fellow Drake or two, and...
Aye, that...
As I recall, the abbess met with that. The two shared a few whispered words, and I heard them say ought to...
Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fear...
tavern. Who are you supposed to...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
Living's hard, but dreams are cruel with
That's acting up to...
I should be on top form today. I can feel
Peruse at your...
This looks as good a place as any.
I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
No hurry to leave.
Try all of my...
Let's be ready to give the signal.
Do you know who...
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Welcome. Well met.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Perchance.
The state of things makes my lot rather difficult.
Do come again.
Peruse at your...
but not at the expense of my duty.
Well met, sir. Fancy again? Fine wares.